Before we get into today's Creative Master Series match between Max and Van and Riqirez and Teemper, sneak peek number 1 of the March update is here, and this is what we're going to be covering today. Everything down here in this base is going to be receiving a new level, and then the barracks, this is going to be going up as well, and that is going to be covered in tomorrow's sneak peek number 2, so make sure you are subscribed to that. I'll show you what it looks like to give you a little bit of a glimpse. But from the monolith, this will get a new level, so let's go and upgrade the monolith. You can then give it a few more levels with the supercharge. You're going to be able to upgrade the Inferno tower. Let's upgrade that from the multi to the single as well. You can supercharge that. Same thing with the builder huts. You'll be able to upgrade these, supercharge them. You won't be able to upgrade this, but you will be able to supercharge the multi-gear tower. Plus the army cams. Each one of these are going up for 5 more troop space that you can use. All of these 75 walls, they will be going up. But then let's take a look at this. We're going to have new troops, but before we get into the new troop levels, let's get to the pet house. Let's go take a look at the pets. Unicorn going up 5 levels right here to level 15. And then the brand new pet, Sneaky. Yes, this pet will be accompanying your heroes to move into the base. The Sneaky pet can pull traps as it moves through, but when it will spawn its little summoned units, they are called boogers. I guess it perfectly fits. They will target, move through slowly over time, as they have 1,100 hit points when they start, but you can level them up, of course, when you level up this new pet. This booger cannot pull any seeking air mines. Keep that in mind. When we go back here, once your hero dies, this pet will then start to target defenses to move through into the base. So we go ahead and unlock this new pet right there, and that is what the pet house looks like. And so here is the Dark Barracks. As you see, a new troop is coming. What do you think this possibly will be if you take a look at the icon of that Dark Barracks? And there we go, the new level 12 Dark Barracks, all complete right there. But let's finish it off and cover the new troops that are coming. And the first troop going up is the Yeti to level 7. Next is the Golem going to level 14. Next, Ice Golem to level 9, and we'll have 9 seconds of freeze. Then is the Hog Rider to level 14. And finally is a new bat spell to level 7 with 1 extra bat. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss sneak peek number 2 coming tomorrow about the new troop. But with that, let's now jump into the Creative Series match. And we're back in the Creative Master Series now as Max and Van taking on Riqirez and Teemper. As Max is in to start. And my name is Teemper because I'm in the spot until he joins with the webcam, and hopefully he joins. Otherwise, I guess I'm on Tribe Gaming. Let's see. As we have 3 throwers in the mix for Max, with the Blimp landing near this Town Hall. Oh, did it land in the compartment? It did. So he's going to blizzard out the Town Hall member. In the Creative Master Series, it's all about winning the war, you get a point, and if you win the creative vote, you get the additional point, as it's a 10-group tournament to start. And then each team in their group, the number 1 team, will advance to the playoffs, where 10 teams will advance. There'll be 2 play-in matches to get the top 8 and a single elimination at that point. But with this Warden trying to get through, the Witch, the Valkyrie, helping quite a bit. But unfortunately, the 2 Witches are still there, and the Poison spell is able to land. All right, so the Poison is clearing this. Oh, Teemper is joining. Let me go ahead and accept Teemper into the webcams. As Max continues in. The webcams might be a little bit weird, but hang on, I'll fix it once he joins. As the Warden continues to this left side, does have the Mini Prince, the Royal Champion. No king here. Oh, there is Teemper. He has joined. Welcome, Mr. Teemper. Let me go and get that sorted, and we're good. Perfect. As 3 throwers are still in to be used. Throwers are now up, pulling this Grand Warden with the Ice Golem. Taking out this enemy queen here. Ice Golem's going to freeze up. Ground Skeleton pops. As we've got a Golem and the queen to the bottom side with 1:19 left. So Max coming in with that blizzard into some throwers. Queens continue to clear this bottom. with the enemy Royal Champion. Where does he send his RC? Maybe into this multi, but the Giga Bomb is there, now forcing the Queen ability to the bottom. Have to completely zoom out here. Oh, wait, I got the names flopped with Max and Van. Let me flip them. Boom. They're fixed. Oops. As the Queen continues through the right side, Throwers continue to grab the top side. Queen goes invisible. 4 Rocket Loons left. And now there indeed is the Royal Champion to the left side into that multi. Rocket Loon down the bottom. Healers have now passed off the Queen, and they are absolutely destroyed by the tornado trip and the scatter shot with that multi-arch tower barely hanging on. The minion prince trying to solo into that compartment. 24 seconds. But look at this minion prince. Actually, kind of getting some nice value here. Baby Dragon trying to pick things off to the right side, but unfortunately doesn't have anything to clear the core or the left side buildings. It's approaching into the 80s. Royal Champion just now dies off, comes back to life with the Phoenix, and it's going to be in the 80s here for Mr. Max. An 81% 2-star. And Teemper is up. He's going to be kicking it off for their team with 6 balloons. 6 Rocket Loons, 18 Sneaky Goblins, does have the Fireball. Frozen Arrow on that Queen. We've got balloons now coming in towards this air defense. Blimp is going to go into this compartment. Look at all these decorations for Crispy. Oh my gosh, the decorations are mind-numbing. They are making my eyes so distracted here, but the Yetis did clear this compartment. I would feel like I would attack a base like this, and then I would forget a building because it's hidden behind a decoration somewhere. Does pair in that poison and Baby Dragon to clear the Clan Castle Truce, but the Ice Golem's not moving. Ice Golem's not moving. Drops the Valkyrie to help clear this Ice Golem. Drops the balloon to go for the Tesla. 1 miner. What will that miner be used for? To clear a building into the core? As the Ice Golem gets, lured to the Warden to the top side. Unfortunately, could not kill that Ice Golem off. So now that Ice Golem could pose some issues later. But remember, this is going to be a Fireball. As what do we see? Did I see anything? Okay, there's an Invis. There's the Fireball. Lands, secures that. Took out the enemy Queen or Royal Champ. I think that was the Royal Champion there. As we do have a Baby Dragon to the far left side over there. Another Baby Dragon to grab the Wizard Tower. As the Warden's going to have to take his time through the Ice Golem through the top side. Slowly but surely pushing these Baby Dragons through. The Ice Golem has died off to that Grand Warden. Still has the King and the Queen. 2 Invises. 2 Freezes. An Earthquake, a Rage. There's regular wall breaks to bust through that wall because he's going to try to send Sneaky Goblins in somewhere. How are you going to get Sneaky Goblins to this Town Hall? Queen's off to the right. Oh, is there? Oh, that's how. Because there's a hole in the wall that I don't even see. Rages up this Warden, but you're going to have to fight through that Town Hall fire shots right there. There's a couple Sneakies. They try to push their way to remove the storage. They do take it down. Queen's ability has gone off. Does have the Royal Champ. Needs to secure the Town Hall. The Warden is unfortunately dead. Pulled the poison spell. And there's Sneaky Goblins now coming in. Hopefully there's not any giant bombs. No, there's not. He's okay. Sneaky's working out of the Town Hall and taking that down, securing it, as he still has the Royal Champ. Now sends her in from the bottom side to take out these defenses. Oh, we do have the Spear Fox, which is going to die super quick, unfortunately. Drops the Baby Dragon down there. The RC does not have her boots. Does continue to push through with 25 seconds remaining. We have a Tornado Trap spinning the Baby Dragon and Royal Champion around. Rocket Loons off to the far right side. With Earthquakes into the core. And unfortunately, this one is going to be trying to approach into the 80s. 2 freezes and an Invis left. It makes the RC invisible. Trying to clear this middle. Freeze out of the Monolith. And has 1 freeze left onto the single. Takes this down for an 81%. And I believe, hold on, if I go take a look at this, 81% for Teemper and an 81% for Max. And Van is up next. Good luck. Van's got himself a Lava Hound. 2 lightning spells, a Queen's Giant Arrow. Starting off a Baby Dragon, some minions off to the left. What does he have planned? He does have a Fireball as well with a Dragon Rider. An Ice Hound. 4 Invis, 4 Earthquake, so he can try to snipe the Town Hall. And he sniped the Town Hall with the Queen Zero. We've seen that. Been done successfully. And it's missed. It can be risky. As there's an Invis, Invis, Invis. He's going to land, hit the Town Hall with the Fireball. There's an Earthquake. Okay. There's the rest of the Earthquakes on the other side. Queen Zero through the storage. Yes. And successfully connects with that Town Hall. Tried to take out the Spell Tower behind, but unfortunately was not able to do that. But now the Queen's going to push. Oh, wait, never mind. Where's she going? She's going to the left. She doesn't... Now she's coming back. Okay. Tough to decide. But we have, unfortunately... Oh, that Queen. Luckily, the healers... Oh, I was going to say, luckily, the healers passed off to the Queen to heal her up, but she is now gone. Wanted to continue that Queen to charge in with the Warden, but no more. She is dead. Does have a Blimp to use. Continuing to clear this bottom side. The Apprentice Warden has been killed off. The Monolith locks onto this Warden, and oh my goodness, he went down so quick. These Ice Golems are remaining there as an Ice Hound coming into the left. So he's going to go Ice Hound with that Minion Prince to work together. And there's a Lava Hound with a few balloons to the top side and a Dragon Rider maybe. Ice Hound pops, a Headhunter to try to sneak in. Ice Golem's coming across. Healer's also going there. But the Tornado Trap's going to spin some things. Minion Prince is going to clear the Goblins, moving into the Scatter Shot here with that Angry Jelly. As the Minion Prince is going to have to deal with the enemy Royal Champion. Still has his Royal Champion and the Stone Slammer. As the Minion Prince ability goes off. Continuing through, he's going to go... Oh, wait a second. He went straight for the... Oh, no, never mind. He went for the Ice Golem. Then he stopped. He was going for the Monolith, and then he said, no, thank you. And unfortunately, whenever he drops that RC, the RC will pull the Ice Golem as the Stone Slammer tries to move through. There is the RC from the far right. Yeti's come out as it's trying to continue to move through, but rip to the Queen. Not going down. Or the Queen went down and not able to stay alive with that Warden to charge through towards the Monolith into the core, because that's what he wanted the Queen to take out, was into the middle of the space. And then he had the plan for the Ice Hound, the Minion Prince to work together somewhere else. As the Queen is still barely up and she doesn't die off, and this one's going to be another 2-star. Remember, it's about getting as high percentage as possible here as Van finishes with a 75% too. And it's time for Riqirez to attack now with 18 Rocket Loons. Handful of minions. He's got that Recall, starting off with that Queen to the right side with that Grand Warden. And he's going to push his way through with 5 healers. There is the Blimp. It's going to... Oh my goodness. Barely connects. We do have a Sweeper. Pulls that Warden and Queen back. Freezes the Sweeper and the Town Hall. He's going to land and going to go with the Blizzard. And the Super Wizards are unfortunately going for the Ice Golems. No, okay, he's okay. Invis again. Town Hall is getting secured and skips almost to that Spitter there. A Giant Bomb is there going to finish him off, but he got some value. Ice Golems did get lured out of here, but the Blizzard connects with the core of this base with 16 Rocket Loons to use. As we have an Archer, a Balloon off to the left, going to pull these Ice Golems kind of a little few different directions here. Queen and Warden coming back down to the far left side. Now, where is this push going to go through with these healers? But that Blizz got some nice value. As that Queen is clearing the Wizard out. Does have the King to push into this Ricochet Cannon. 2 tassels popping here. Will that King get pulled to the outside, or will he go in to the core? No Earthquake boost for him, so he's going to look to get the value with that Giant Gauntlet. And yes, there it is. But unfortunately, get pulls to the outside, and he gets... Oh, no, he comes back. The King has the trouble making up in his mind. But, oh, over the wall, takes out the Ricochet Cannon there. Queen dies super quick. Oh, no, forces ability there. Okay, still have the ability. So she stays alive through the defensive King. His King does not grab that Air Expo, unfortunately, but does have the Royal Champion to send in to go for it. And so she does. She goes in that Air Expo to try to secure it with only 1 Loon left. And an RC with 2 freezes and a Spirit Fox raging up. There's a headhunter to deal with the enemy RC. Freezing that. The Warden's dead, and the Queen is gone. And it's tough to move your heroes through. Pops the RC, Rocket Spear with the Sinking Shield. Man, this hard mode. With that Warden Blimp protecting it with the Eternal Tome, recalling him back, sending him to the opposite side. The healers pulled some traps there, but it is a 2-star. A 3-star, and you can secure the war victory in a point, and then it comes down to the creative point. So Riqirez, nice try, my friend. Man, it is hard. It is hard. It's like we need like a slider on the hard mode of like, you know what? Let's lower the hard mode a little bit less because it's too hard. It's so difficult. As it's a 75. Nope, 77. Well, 76, 77. Minions trying to grab that storage for just a little bit more percentage. As a 70, there it is. A 78% 2-star. And if we take a look at the percentage, 81, 78, 81, 75. So Tribe's got a little bit of a lead by a few buildings. And Max is back in. And the plan is with some Inferno Dragons. No Fireball for the Warden. Queen's got the Frozen Arrow. And we got the Queen right behind the Giants to the top side. Gonna push this Queen up top with the Angry Jelly. Gonna use a Bat Spell to distract the air defense so Balloons can go in and snipe it. And the air defense is going down. Baby Dragon behind the Giant recalls that Queen. The Bat's continuing, and the Wizard Tower stays up. Has a revive. Oh, okay. We don't see revives too often, and a Warden's going with the Minion Prince and Inferno Dragons. Oh, hello. And a couple of these Inferno Dragons. We're going to go in. He set the funnel, and the Blimp's going in together. Okay. Taking out the defensive king. Now he's going to Warden ability, protect that Blimp. He's going to land. He's got 2 invises. The Town Hall is going to fire some shots. It does. But does the Blimp make it all the way to the Town Hall? He does. Rages up the Yetis to secure it. Air Skelly's popping. He needs this Minion Prince to protect. And there's the Queen off to the left side. Pops her ability to take out the Ground Expo, the Multi-Arch Tower. Continuing through, and now there's the Ice Golems, Rocket Loons coming off to the Queen. He does have a poison spell, but no healers to use for this Queen. So she's going to die off. Does have the Royal Champion, but he does have the revive. Hold on. Minion Prince comes back to life. What is he going to revive? Sends in a giant Ice Golem. Royal Champ now to the left. Going to try to keep the Ice Golems away to the far left side. Continuing through. The Royal Champion is pushing through this bomb tower. Ice Golem gets deployed again. He's got another 4 Ice Golems to use in this hit. As the RC continues her way through under a rage spell. Does have the Hogs and the Boots. Rocket Loon, another Ice Golem, makes this RC invisible. Unfortunately, he's going to be in range of the Monolith, but does not take any damage. Did kill off the Minion Prince. Giga Bomb is there. RC is going to be forced to ability. Hog Riders under the rage going for the Monolith there. Now he's continuing to try to keep the RC protected, moving around these Ice Golems. And he still has a revive. Bomb Tower's going down. Hog staying out in front. Hold on. Wait a sec. What is he going to revive? Is he going to revive the RC when she's dead? And, oh, no, she's barely alive. She's dying off. Another Ice Golem's coming down. Slowly but surely being patient. This Wizard Tower is going to go down. And then what do you do after that? I would assume you bring the RC back to life. There it is. Brings her back to life so she can continue through. But he wanted to try to help continue to provide the distraction, but a Ricochet Cannon skipping onto the RC. She died so quickly there after being revived, but nice try, Max. I love the plan. Having Ice Golem slowly trickle around. I see the plan there, but unfortunately, it falls short for a 77% too. Riqirez, what is your second plan here? With 2 Inferno Dragons of his own, going with a handful of Balloons to start, and a Blimp to move in, and he's going to haste the Balloons in towards this Ricochet Cannon. He's double freezing the Sweeper in the Town Hall. And he's going to land this Blimp to blizzard the town hall in the... Oh, wait, the goblins are going to secure the clan castle. He secures the town hall. And the super wizards did not grab anything else other than that multi-target inferno. So those goblins did work onto the clan castle. They're a perfect invis. So no CC gets lured out. He has a poison spell, which won't be able to use. And then, oh, he recalled that Warden. So he killed the enemy queen. He unfortunately didn't take out that ricochet cannon. As he's continuing through with the Inferno Dragon going to the left, makes this Warden and Minion Prince invisible here. As the scatter shot locking onto this Minion Prince here. Ricochet cannon to the left goes down. That spitter is up, but it's pointing in the other direction, so it's okay. King with the Angry Jelly pops the Minion Prince ability. Drops a Bat Spell to the left with a Royal Champion. And I'm curious what the Bat Spell is for over there. It can't distract the Ground Expo, but it's just distracting the air defense. There's a Lava Hound. Balloons coming into the Wizard Tower. King did not clear the whole compartment of the multi-arch towers. Mini Prince came back to life. Ground Expo locks onto the RC over there. Has another... Okay, drops a poison spell for these skellies, since he didn't need to drop anywhere else. Drops balloons up to the top side, trying to continue his way through. Does have the RC with the Rocket Spear, getting a few shots off onto the Spitter. We have a mile of steel to the backside. There's a Giga Bomb. Kills off the Royal Champion like that. And nice try. With that Blimp opening, handful of Loons to try to haste in, and then it was tough. Tribe is going to have the percent advantage, so 82%. So we go take a look at the total score. It is 6-6, but Tribe's up 48.2 to 46.6. And Van is their final attack. We'll still have one more attack in this match. Let's see if Van can put a 3-star. I mean, if he does, that would be important, because it is tough. With that Royal Champion to the left, with that Rocket Spear, and a very early RC recall there. He's got another recall to use, and he still has a few more Rocket Spear shots to utilize. As the Hall goes out in front, tries to test for some Teslas off to the left. Minion Prince, the Queen, Grand Warden off to the right. Oh, the Grand Warden's got the Fireball here. Okay. As the Minion Prince is soloing to the right side. As he continues through. What kind of value does he want? The Fireball, if he connects with it, into the core. Oh, he's got an arrow. Oh, doesn't have a... Okay. I was going to say, he's got 4 Earthquakes. Typically would mean you want to bring a Giant Arrow, but he doesn't have it. Recalls the Minion Prince as well. And there is his Royal Champion sent back down to the bottom side to move behind this Golem. So he's looking to set up a funnel with this Warden, or with the RC. Then he can Warden Fireball in here and then take out the Clan Castle. He's got no poison. He came back to life to kill off the enemy Queen. So that Phoenix helped kill the enemy Queen. Moves through, and he does lure out a little bit. Only one Archer comes out of the Clan Castle, which is okay. Drops a Valkyrie to try to clear it. And it goes in and comes back. Yes, there's the Invis. Okay, Invis. Fireball lands, connects. Clan Castle goes down. No more CC. The Flame Flinger is about to open up here. Tesla did pop to the left side as he is taking out the enemy Royal Champion, continuing his way towards the top side. But he does still have that Minion Prince recalled, as we've got the Minion Prince up top, sends him behind the Lava Hound. But the Minion Prince, unfortunately... Oh, but he's okay. He pops ability. Moving out ahead. Rocket loses the Monolith. Super Minions working onto that multi-target Inferno to the left side. Queen, Warden are continuing into the core with a Rage and a Freeze still to use. The Minions over here are going to work through the Spitter. That's going to be super valuable. Taking that down. Air Skelly's getting pushed to the bottom side. Clearing off the Minions. But he needs this Queen to help secure this Town Hall. Raged up. The Minion Prince did some work to the top side. Headhunters try to take out the defensive Minion Prince, but unfortunately not able to do that. Town Hall has been secured. Still has Queen ability. Has a few cleanup troops to the right side. Just a few archers, and now the Queen ability will be able to move through here. And is this a potential time fail? As the Queen continues, the defensive King will be the most annoying here. Ricochet Cannon is skipping through. Queen ability goes off, pushing through, drops the Headhunter into the 90s, and it's going to be a 92% with this queen taking out the multi. Oh, maybe. I can't see her health. It's in the red. Okay, multi secured at 92% there for Van, which is going to put the pressure on Teemper, as now average is now on HTM Esports side. And Teemper must deliver here. If he doesn't get an 85% 2-star, they lose the war. And then it will come down to the creative vote. But if he gets that, they will win the creative vote, or they will win the war, and then it will come down to the creative vote determination. The creative Master Series match. Let's see. As a fireball is with this Warden, as the Warden is placed to the right side. 11 Rocket Loons, 10 Sneakies, 2 Earthquakes, and 7 Invises. As he's going to rage up the Royal, or not the Royal Jam, he's raging up the Warden. I'm seeing 7 Invises, and I'm thinking he's going to do an RC charge, but there is no Royal Champion. So he can't even do an RC charge here. Headhunters to snipe the Minion Prince. Sneaky Goblins up to the top. Minion Prince goes down. And if he hits that Monolith, he can grab multi-Archer Towers, the Town Hall. But you can't miss that Fireball. You miss that Fireball, it's a GG. Good luck getting to the 85%. Alright, Warden's now going for regular buildings. So now you can take your time to set that pathing up. And he hits the... Oh, he hits behind. Okay, Town Hall stays, but the Clan Castle has been removed. Okay, so he didn't want to hit the Monolith. I thought he wanted to hit that, but the Queen's Arrow... Oh, it did not secure the Town Hall. So the Warden, though, can just, like, one-shot it or two-shot it. If he goes there, he can reroute the Warden to go there. He does go there. He does. So he's going to two-shot it, take that down, continue his way through. Double giant bombs in the Warden's path. As the Warden continues, Rocket Loons to the far left. He does have a Lava Hound. Golem out in front of this King. Does have the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. So King's kind of walking his way to the top. Continuing to move his way through. Still has a Blimp to utilize with a Lava Hound. Now sends in a Lava Hound Minion Prince off to the left side. Warden continues his way through the right. Remember, he has to hit the 85% too to get the victory in the war. Now Queen is going to hit the enemy as the Warden, but he sees it. He's going to Blizzard back end in this base. So he's Blizzarding, sending a Headhunters into the enemy Queen. He sees it too. He freezes the enemy Queen to keep the Warden alive. Blizzard's working through this multi, taking that down. Rocket Loon's going in. Warden's going to go down. He needs the 85%. Warden's clearing, and there's the 85% for Teemper. Warden has died off. The Mini Prince continues, but he's not ending there. He's not going to end there. He's looking to get that triple with the healers. Hitting the Giga Bomb. Rocket Loon's taking some damage. Rocket Loon's now converging to try to move into that multi-Archer Tower. Can they take it out? The Owl get a little chain. No, it won't. The multi-Archer Tower remains. And he's got 4 Sneakies. Wait. The Sneakies can go for a wall. He's got a Headhunter. Where do the Sneakies go? They go for the storage. They won't go for the wall yet. If there was only an opening in the wall, he sends them in now. But the multi-Archer Tower remains. That triple would be clutch if it comes down to, you know, a tiebreaker in terms of a group stage. But my friends, it's a 2-star there for Teemper. But what a plan as it comes through. If we take a look at the final score in this match, Tribe Gaming will win on percentage. 8-8, 67.8 to a 65. You know what it means now? It's time to give out the creative vote. And the creative vote, my friends, it was tough. It could go either way. They both deserve a creative vote, but I had to give it to only one. And that one team that is going to get the creative vote is going to be the one and only Max and Van. You're gonna take a creative vote, and with that, both these teams are tied in Group 1 with 1 total point, but Riqirez and Teemper sit ahead in the percentage. But next up, Ghost and Crispy taking on Demo and Dima.